Do 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 do. Boom boom. Hey yo yo yo. It's your man, brother Devin, and I'm live. This live stream, we gonna have some fun. I mean, we had a little bit of fun yesterday, but I had to get serious. But today is what I like to call the the party and bullshit panel. So why don't we get started and turn up? You heard? All right, give me a second. Ah, hey, what's going on? I see one viewer in here. What's going on, y'all? This your man, brother Devin. We we ain't doing no lecturing today. Not today. I did that. I did that shit yesterday. We gon' party today. This is what I like to call the party and bullshit and party and bullshit open panel. You know what I'm saying? So we could talk spiritual stuff. We could talk linear and we could talk spiritual stuff. We could talk linear and mundane stuff. I done- I done, I done did all the teaching I could do for the past few days. But the following weeks and months after that, we getting back on board, and we still gonna have fun, but just make sure you got your pencils, pens, and papers ready. You know what I mean, or your or your iPhone and iPad if need be. You feel me? So yeah. Um, I I saw I saw one person come up in here. I don't got no time for all that trolling. Better get out of here with that nonsense. Hmm, that's strange. I'm gonna play that again. All right, okay, okay. Oh wait, you can do it. You can do an outro video. Oh wow. Oh yeah, I'm gonna definitely take advantage of that. Let me see. Can I use it? Oh no, I can't. Dang, it's expensive as hell too. Oh, never mind. Never mind. When I got enough when I got enough yeah, when I got enough money for it ain't letting me out. Hold up. Okay. Now we back on my fault, y'all. All right. So yeah, this is the party and bullshit panel. It's it's open panel. It's free for all. Y'all can come in and talk with your friend, your brother, the God, brother Devin, aka the Hogwarts Hoodlum, uh, 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 appointed by yours truly, brother Panic. Hap- Happy ascension to him. uh, so to to the one person that's in here, what's going on with you today? How you feeling? I'm a I'm gonna go ahead and put the I'm gonna go ahead and put the link to the StreamYard in in the uh the comment section of the you good, mom? Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and put the dang, they left already. Well, I'll just be here by myself. But I'm gonna go ahead and put the link. Ashay, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna go ahead and put the link to the panel in the comment section. Oh, I just saw somebody. Hold on. Wait a minute. Don't leave. Hold up. Hold up. Worry. 1010 Farms. What's good? What's good, fam? Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey. Welcome to the live stream. This is an open panel. You got the freedom. You got the freedom to come on the StreamYard if you like to and talk with brother Devin. Know what I mean? Just as long as you're not, you know, rude and disrespectful, then I have to kick your ass out of here. It is what it is. But how's everybody doing today? I I see we got 3 people watching. What's up, other 2 viewers? What's good? You know, I'm living, breathing, maintaining, just waiting to record more music. Oh, and I didn't for, I didn't forget about the picture that I was supposed to show y'all today. I'm still gonna show it, but it'll have to be after the live stream because I I ain't gonna front. I got caught up in normalcy, as our our friend, our brother, our uh, late and great teacher, Brother Panic, would put it. And technically, he's right. When you deal with the livelihood of your own humanity, it is normalcy, right? So 1010 Farms says chilling about the smoke and soak up some information. Well, I I got good news, and I got some negative news. The good news is the the, the the good news is we doing something called a party and bullshit panel, right? Where it's just a mixture of things. You could ask me spiritual questions, and you can ask me linear and mundane, normalcy questions. So it's gonna be a mixture of spiritual and non-spiritual today, because I don't have anything planned. And actually, there's a reason for that. The reason why I'm not um coming with them heat lectures yet is because I'm in my own psychological dojo right now. I'm reading, and as you read, you process, and when you process, you internalize. So I'm the type of person that when I read spiritual, philosophical, and science books, I take that information to heart. You know what I mean? Because I'm the type of teacher that I'm the I'm the I'm the type of teacher and mentor that when I when I when I read a book, I like to take my time with what I'm learning. I'm actually in the process of reading a audiobook right now. I gotta finish it. I think I'm on chapter. Excuse me, Ashe. I think I'm on chapter 8 of the book. I think the book is called Paths. It's called. I got a big ass gap. I can't even pronounce certain words. But the book is called Paths to Satan. And so before I give y'all any info, before I give y'all any occult, let me make it clear. So none of the shit I'm saying gets misconstrued. Let me make it clear. Um, the book that I'm reading is called Paths to Satan. So uh, any occult information that I um, give you out of it, you know, it's gonna be used for either educational or um, ritualistic means and purposes only. But so far, but but so far, I'm enjoying what I'm reading, and furthermore, the the uh the book is basically about the different denominations of uh, Satanism, and why uh, why people that are Christian. I'm not Christian at all. I don't I don't I don't fuck with the Bible. I don't talk to those type of entities. None of that. I already put my deconversion story on my channel already. I may have to do it again for the people that get irritated by my stuttering. I don't mind shit. I don't care if you're disabled or able bodied. We all got some type of fucking um, disability or mental disorder in some way, shape, or form. You know what I mean? People people got uh, ADHD. That's a disability right there. People got PTSD. That's also a disability. People got ADD. Well, when they can't when they can't clearly when they can't clearly focus and concentrate. So we all suffering with something as humans. You know what I mean? So like I just try to keep in mind that when people get annoyed by my stuttering, I I I just gotta ignore it because I'll never know if that able-bodied person behind the scenes is suffering with something, and I would never make fun of them for it unless they come at me all disrespectful. Then I gotta clown their ass. You know what I mean? This is disability people could get into. We ain't that special. Other 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 than the fact that we just got to be grateful. And I'm speaking for the handicap collective. I'm not talking about myself individually. Individually, I ain't got to worry about too much shit. I'm good over here. But as a as a collective, if 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 you if you don't have the if you don't have enough logic and common sense to check a able-bodied person when they trying to manipulate you or try to gain something out of you, and behind the scenes you throwing a fit, but in public you all rah rah. Keep your mouth shut. Just stay in your wheelchair, lay in your bed, chill, and just keep your mouth shut, man. Because you you're not even using the mental power to get the other person to stop playing mind games over you and manipulating you. But yet you want somebody to feel sorry for you because you handicapped. How does that make sense? You know what I mean? But yeah, man. I say all that I say all that to say we're not really that special. You know what I mean? We're we're human just like y'all. Yes, we get intimate. ju- we get intimate just like y'all. We get hungry just like y'all. We get tired. We need to go to the bathroom. We need to take a piss and shit. You know what I'm saying? That's just the reality of what it is and how it is in the disability world. But brother Panic welcomed me with open arms because I was the first and only physically disabled person with cerebral palsy that he got the chance to know and meet. And the and just the way that I spoke with him, it and not just spoke to him, but I knew the science that blew his motherfucking mind because he was just like, "Wow, this nigga really is spitting this shit," and that made me laugh because I'm expecting him to make fun of me because we all know how Brother Panic used to love to clown people and talk mad shit about people. That was his sass. That was his sass as a heterosexual, and in a sense, it's kind of mine too. Yeah, I'll tell you this: if I'm doing too much, Sass, I'll double down and apologize. You know what I mean? I'm not that aggressive. But I'm gonna say this: if you rude and disrespectful to me, I don't care if it's in person or online. I'm cussing your motherfucking ass out. Cause one thing I won't tolerate is you being rude and an asshole. Okay, now if I'm not catching on to the it, now if I'm not catching on to the joke, I might say, you know what, say that again, cause I ain't catch that. But like I could tell when somebody is being a rude, arrogant, sarcastic asshole. Then I gotta check their ass. But if I don't feel like going all rah rah motherfucker rugga rugga all day, I just simply block you. It's the social media age. I don't have to roll up to a nigga crib just so I can sock them just for what they said online. That's ridiculous. I mean, if you still on that type of time and you got that type of heart, go do that. But if you trying to get book if nigga if you trying to get booked by the cops, have at it. I don't want nothing to do with that. Unless you trying to insinuate violence on me. Then then I gotta take matters into my own hands. But other than that, y'all should already know by now that I'm not really on no punch a nigga in the face type of time right now. I'm chilling. I want to have fun. I'm trying to party and answer some questions. Uh, Ten Farms, you say, excuse me. Here it is. Need some water. Ten Farms, you said your word grant your word. I see you wrote some more. Hold up. But you said your word game has to be crisp nowadays. If you're not on top of it, it will go right over your head. Exactly. That's how teaching metaphysical occult science usually works. Well, no, I'm not going to say that. I'm not going to say that for everybody, but I'm saying, as far as how Bobby Panic and myself, how we would teach it. We would say some type of shit that would go over your head, and I just get a happy reaction when you can't even figure out what the fuck I just said to you spiritually. So that I have to come out of my intelligent ego and just try to simplify it to you the best way that I possibly can. So I like that you excuse me. I like that you said that. That that's what I was drawn to. He that's what I was drawn to. He would make it look like, oh, he would make you look like a clown, but he would embrace you if you could take it as a form of as a form of hazing, just to see where your head. Yeah, yes, that part, and that's exactly how I treat other people. They might they some might perceive it as rude or arrogant, but I would basically joke on you. I would basically joke on you just to see where your head is at, and if you know mentally and psychiatrically, intelligently speaking, I would trash talk you and sash you on this type of you know uh way of thinking, just to see, just to see where your head is at. Exactly. I'm the same way. But if you gonna get all in your feelings about this shit, you might as well just stay home, read a book, watch television, or play video games, smoke weed, whatever you do, because well, because apparently what I'm teaching you ain't for you. You weren't born for it. I mean, I know everybody has their intellectual and logical reasons for why they choose to study, theosophy, but I'm just I'm just saying, if you're that empathic to where you can't handle anything that I'm teaching you, just just unsubscribe. You know what I mean? Unsubscribe. You know, you're not cut from you're not cut from this cloth. The you can't handle the information that I'm teaching you. You your 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 spirit is too weak for you to even handle what I'm telling you. And then a lot of times, yeah, I like to joke and play, but I'm serious too. I can be serious too. You know what I mean? But I put I like to I like to put comedy in my teachings, so that people don't always think and assume that I'm always serious all the doggone time. You know what I mean? Whew. I say, ooh, I had to sneeze, man. Panic changed my life and showed me how to deal with words and how to use them and how to decipher. Exactly. I need to, if he has a video on that, I need to upload that, so so people know thoroughly why I'm doing what I'm doing on my channel, even though I'm also dedicating this channel to him. You know what I mean? Because I even asked him before he passed if I could put some of his videos on my channel, and he gave me the okay. So when you go on my channel, you see a couple of his videos on the channel, because Pat, brother Panic wasn't just my teacher. He was and still is, he was and still is my friend to this day. You know what I mean? So so but if you have any more questions and comments, feel free to put them down. You heard me? I'm just having fun. I'm just having fun. I, I want to do something. Yeah, I want to do something so that I'm not. Uh, I want to be able. Excuse me. I want to be able to do something so that I'm not copyrighted. and before I went on live, I was just checking out. Uh, um, yeah, and, before I got on live, I was just checking out um a interview by Tupac, and before that, I was also checking out a interview by a a preacher who became a black preacher who became a black atheist. Shout out to them. His name is Anthony B Penn. Anthony B Penn, and he just wrote a new book called the it was called the the black practice of disbelief, and he went into detail about what that book was about. Shout out excuse me, shout out to the Freedom of Religion Foundation. Sub, subscribe to their YouTube channel. I like it, and I hope you will too. Mm, I don't know what my mama cooking, but something something making my eyes burn. First I started coughing, then I started sneezing. Now my eyes watering. Damn. But but yeah. Let me play my music. Dang, that ain't mine. Hold up, that ain't mine. Playlist, yeah. Look, Lamar Levi. I'm sorry, Lamar Levi. Lamar Levi, what's good, my brother? I'm going to email you. Okay, good. I'll be waiting for it. Let me I don't I don't mind answering questions, but I would love for for people to come on camera and talk with brother Devin, so y'all can get the chance to get to know me. I think I can pin this. Yes, start comment. Yeah. hmm You are a god like me. Oh, I'm already knowing, brother Lamar. Thank thank you thank you for the reminder. I appreciate that. No no ego intended. No negative ego intended. I got music on here that they might get me for copyright, and I don't want to do that. I think we all are gods, but 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 most people barely realize it because they're too busy looking outside themselves for a teacher. Not that I'm against people teaching spirituality. I think at some point in our lives we we need that external guidance before we could take the time to process and learn our inner guidance first. You know, but okay, one number one. I don't know what that means, brother. Let me see. I know I had an album of mine's um here. Oh, I think I know what I did. Uh, okay, I know what we can do. We can play for so soon to come mixtape. Um, okay, I'm trying to get on StreamYard, but I don't have enough data. Oh, okay, okay. I understand. Well, you could just comment then. He said facts. Right. Yeah, yeah. I'm not against anybody teaching people anything. It's just some people get so in fact you know people people treat people treat books like women. They get so in love with the knowledge that they're learning that they fail to understand that when you teach spirituality, it's not all about you. It's a it's about it's about the individual that you're doing your best to enlighten. You know what I mean? But you know, people are so focused on this, and there's nothing wrong with this either, cause you can't. You can't be woke and broke at the same time. You can't. You can't. I mean, if I mean if you if you want to live that if you want to live that way, more power to you. You know, I don't want to do that. I I want to be rich with enlightenment, and I want others to be I want others to have riches in their pockets while still being enlightened too. You know what I mean? You supposed to have your own mansion, your own castle, being a metaphysicist, a alchemist. You know what I mean? Who who whoever whoever told y'all that y'all needed to be woke and and broke at the same time, they're deceiving you, because it is it's bad enough a Christian could go to a church, be told to put 5, 10, $15 in the collection plate, and instead of um sharing some of that offering towards you and your family, they want to put it to the church that could eventually get, shut down for financial reasons. You know what I mean? That's why they have something called 501c3s, because when you get the permission and consent by the government to to build the church, that church isn't even your church anymore. Your institution belongs to the government. But I'm not here to talk politics. What do I know? I'm just a handicapped brother with some spiritual knowledge that others assume, and others assume, just because I got spiritual knowledge, that I still don't know nothing, right? Yeah, all right. And I'm not saying that. And let me make this claim too. I'm not saying that. Let me put it from our perspective. I'm not saying that there's nothing wrong with having a temple either. But from what I understand, if you're going to if you're going to build a tangible material place of enlightenment, you wanna build it to where it's off grid, to 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 where to where nobody can walk on the property. You know what I mean? Nobody can tarnish it and vandalize it. Nobody wants that. But yeah, don't be don't be woke and broke. And I want to give a special shout out before I put my music back on. I want oh yeah, and by the way, this is my music, and yes, I did put my own copyrights on it. Since I don't have the um, legal papers to actually do it, I had to put my own copyrights on it. But but yeah, the music I'm playing in the background is my music, y'all. My voice, my music. It might be other people's beats, but is my music, because my voice is on it. I got my voice on it. Got my name on it. My name is Goldbone, uh, also known as Dr. Harmony. Oh, I got a guess. Who's here? Oh wait, yeah. Let me see. Uh, okay. Oh, all right. I see you. I see you. Hold on. Um, how can I let you on? Don't leave, brother Lamar. Uh, okay. I see. Okay, I see. Yes. Copy. All right. Wait a minute. It says he's on. Okay. Forgive me, man. I'm still learning this thing. I'm trying to see how I could let you on in the back. Hold up. Private chat. No, that's not it. I see you, brother Lamar. I'm trying to. Oh, okay. I I think I can get it. Add this. There we go. There we go.
Yes, sir.
Uh,
How you doing, sir?
I, I'm I'm chilling. I'm chilling like a. I'm feeling like a villager and still got my wheelchair spinning.
Yes, sir.
Still wheelchair trapping out here. You know.
Yes, sir. I had to come across the street to the laundromat and steal some Wi-Fi on that
Oh,
niggery. Easy. But yeah, man.
that, that is what you got to do. Thank you for coming to the party and bullshit test today. We
Yes, yes, sir. Yes, sir. I am privileged, and I'm not going to be on here long because the connection is messed up. I'd just like to say I love you dearly, man. I love what you're doing.
oh
Brother
man.
Panic was also a master teacher of mine. Even though I didn't physically meet him, we met in the astral plane. And trust me, he taught me everything damn near I know. If it wasn't for him putting me on to the Baba Luaye energy, my family would have never made it through coronavirus. You know what I'm saying? It's just phenomenal what he has came to this planet and done.
Uh-huh.
I, I'm sorry, my brother. You cutting in and out. I know I gotta let you talk. I'm sorry. This phone is kind of slow. I'm sorry.
No, brother. You good. I was listening to you talk. I was listening to you
Yeah,
talk.
man.
You
Yeah,
good.
man. He's it's just like yeah, man. It's just like it just like I always. It's just like even if you say you didn't take his class, nigga, you took his class. If you listen to any,
Right.
that's what I'm saying.
The,
If
the,
you listen
the
to any
video
of his videos,
the
you
videos
took
is
his
on
shit.
YouTube. Right. The videos is on YouTube.
Yeah,
So
duh. Yeah.
so 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 if you take his class on Patreon
Yeah.
and Zoom and all that, you know, and even if you
Yeah.
don't, you can just go on YouTube, listen to the lectures that's on YouTube, and just take notes. That's all. It's
And,
simple.
and and yeah, and I swear, man, even though he's not here, he's even more here, but not even being physically here. Like I'll just sit
Right.
back and look at all the lectures I listen to him, and it'll be the small things. And I'm turning you on to something right now.
Hmm.
If you are going to do any kind of occult work, this goes for any magician, high priestess, anything, alchemist.
Say
You
that.
have to deal
Say
with
that.
these last two Christ figures.
Talk that sass,
You
nigga.
have
Talk that sass.
you
Talk it.
you have to deal with these last two Christ figures, and the last two Christ figures that are not the last, but the last influential two Christ figures is Baron Zombie
Uh
and
huh.
Baphomet.
Right.
You have to deal with those two.
You
You
you have
have to.
you
If
have
you expanding on any kind of a yeah,
you
yes
you
sir.
have
Go ahead,
to.
sir. I'm sorry, the phone cut now.
are you good? I was just gonna
Yep.
say I was just gonna say if you're working with them two energies, study those energies. Keep doing
Yes,
your
sir.
research. Know
Yeah, yeah,
what
yes, sir. Yes,
know
sir.
what. Go ahead.
No, no, no. Go ahead, sir. No,
Oh, okay.
because I watched that video with you and Brother Panic, and you were talking about them Koshi wind chime meditations. I was like, and
Yes.
Brother Panic was talking about that shit behind his head, that green shit. Yo,
Right.
yo.
That's
Oh
what's
my!
up.
I'm talking about.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, man. Yeah, yeah. I'm telling you, man. Yeah, because the spirit, and another thing too, to the people out there who are watching or spying or whatever, spirits, it's not the, it's past the Pan African shit. Spirit is coming
Yes.
in any
I
kind of
just
form with
I
all kind
just
of
I
messages,
just
man.
spoke on. I'm sorry, but I just wanted to say I just
No,
spoke
no, no.
on that. I just spoke on that
Yes,
last
sir.
night. I just spoke on that last
Yes.
night. That whole
Yeah.
that whole get the guns, kill the white man. It, don't get me wrong. It has. Don't get me wrong. It has some benefit to an extent, but
Yeah.
we're in a whole new we're in a whole new different timeline now. So
Yeah.
all that get your guns, kill the white man, knock out the coons. That shit is dead and over with. Y'all need to get with this
Yeah.
magic. The top
Yeah, man. Your
the
mind is,
top
and yeah, yeah,
the
man.
t-
Your
the
mind
time.
is what's going to save you.
Yes, and the time is now to get with this alchemy, this chaos magic.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Cause
Yes, sir.
that
But to touch back,
go ahead.
I'm sorry, brother Devin, but to touch back on this merged deity. If you
Hmm.
look at brother sister Khadijah, I love her to death. I was able to meet her when she
Yeah.
came here, but I wasn't. I missed brother Panic by an hour.
Right.
He when he came to my city and state, I missed him by an hour. And I was like, damn, I didn't have the money to get in. But I met her, and I tell you, man, I've never seen a being ever before like that in my life. I'm talking about as far as like fucking pristine as her. Like it's just like damn. I see why he loves her. And what he also showed was I'm gonna get back to this Baron Zombie Baphomet composite deity. But what he also showed us was the definition of two halves coming together. Like his relationship between him and her. Yeah, he used to talk about it. But if you were able to see it on the astral plane and spiritually, like I was able to experience that, man. But anyway, back to this composite deity. If
Right.
you look at
Right.
Brother
Right.
Panic's
Go ahead.
if you look at Brother Panic's last when Miss Khadijah got on the she was talking about, his passing and stuff, you would
Hmm.
see the altar behind her. If you look at the altar behind her, it's actually the two deities that then merged already. So anybody who has a Baron
Right.
Zombie altar, put some motherfucking Baphomet on that bitch and some yellow and watch the magic. It's purple, yellow, and black. Those are the colors. I'm telling you, this some magical shit. Some magical, 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 magical
Ooh-wee.
shit, man.
For
I'm
real.
telling
For
you,
real.
man, to talk about activate because he used to fuck around and say some shit. That's what Panic was most powerful is, not what he used to drop, the little bullshit he used to say on the side. So I remember him
Right.
saying,
The the
Khadijah
the
met,
the
Khadijah met.
Khadijah Matt. Right on. I say.
Yeah.
Khadijah Matt,
I'm
nigga.
thinking,
Khadijah Matt.
I swear. And
Khadijah
then he
Matt.
was Panic Somdi, and
That's
he was
right.
Panic Somdi.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
that's why when his last lecture, he wore the top hat, the white top hat.
Right,
And you know what I'm
right.
saying? Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Y'all motherfuckers, I'm telling you, that is a magical motherfucker right there, man. He is magical. I'm telling you. And wherever I go, I don't give a fuck what existence I'm on, what plane I'm on. I'm always gonna shout out his name, him and his queen. I'm always gonna lift him up because their names of liberation,
Me,
the names of freedom.
me,
Yeah,
me
man.
too. Me too.
Yes, yes, forever, forever,
Like,
forever,
like,
ever, ever,
like,
ever, ever.
like panic. Panic and Khadijah, that's
Yes.
my that's my left hand path family for life.
Oh yeah, for life, for life, for
Any
life,
any
for life,
any
man.
anybody talk shit about them, they gonna have to get the Sean Price smack.
No, man.
Pow.
You don't want, but see, they're on a level to where you don't want to talk shit about them. You don't want that shit. You don't want that cosmic smoke. Nobody don't.
Right.
Trust me, trust me. They don't need nobody else's help. They have a whole family that will help them, but trust me, them two alone will bust your ass. I mean,
Right. I,
my mind
right.
is just,
I, I feel that. I think I'm just I think I'm just letting that.
I understand.
I think I'm just letting that be known because I
Yes,
don't want
sir.
people to I don't want people to think that just because I'm handicapped I sit in bed or I'm in my wheelchair just talking
Oh
shit
no, oh no, you are Mr. Devin, brother Devin. You are everywhere.
wow thank
You
you
are everywhere. Trust me. You give a fuck about a wheelchair. That man's mind, your mind, your mind alone. When you were talking about them kosher time, and then I tapped into that, I'm like, God damn, I had to get out of it a little bit because it was a little bit
right
too much for me. Because
the
I have this
the
Parkinson's.
energy the energy was too much right yeah
Yes, yes, and I have this Parkinson's that I'm dealing with, and I had to get out of it and regroup. But that's straight, especially not it's not the chime. It's that like you talked about. It's that little metal piece at the end or whatever that is
yes
that will get you. Oh my God, no man.
yeah
Oh
yeah
yeah, yeah, yeah,
I love
man.
you I
But
love you nanny girl love you nanny girl
the,
That's
yeah, man.
that's my grandma right there, man. She been
Ashe,
helping
Ashe.
she been helping me a lot in this journey.
Yeah, and we all need help. We all here. And
Hmm.
another thing too. The last thing before I go, I'm
Yes.
telling you, there's two things before I go. Y'all need to get
Uh
down with these flies. You need to get down with the flies. If you have an Encyclopedia of Spirits by Judy K. Kyles, you need to look up the story of Beelzebub. Beelzebub was the only nigga that went to heaven and hell and went back to hell. And if it wasn't for Beelzebub helping Christ overthrow the saints or whatever that was in heaven, this is basically some shit going on in you. This shit would
hmm.
never exist. If you start fucking with these energies on a higher harmonic or a higher universe, you can moonwalk over everybody down here. So they try to send something.
Like Michael Jackson
E-
in this bitch.
Exactly. So if they try to send some shit at you, so I wish a motherfucker would try to send some Beelzebub shit to me. And I'm
Right.
dealing with him already in the other universe. I'm dealing with him already in universe B. I'm telling you, just pure heart, very pure. And another thing, please, the earth has the final say so in this, y'all. There's
Yep.
many ways to be protected in this, but the earth is about to get ready to show ass. She came to me and she was like, "You think I'm gonna let these motherfuckers fuck up my new dress, my new stilettos? You got me fucked up." Yeah, and if yeah,
Love you,
she's not playing.
love you, Mother Tara. Love you, Mother Tiamat.
Yeah, yeah. Tara, Gaia, Tara's in the
Yep.
fifth dimension. Gaia's in the seventh dimension. They're all aspects of the mother.
Right.
Everything's like Bobby said. Yeah.
Even your even your rant here, and I ain't talking about the books, nigga.
What is it? Oh, who is that? Who is
Your
that?
your your rant here. I found out years ago, and this
Oh
was before
wow.
I found out years ago, and this was before I started teaching and lecturing. I found out
Yes,
years
sir.
ago. I found out years ago that the name Urantia is another name for the Earth.
Oh, that's why that shit just stuck me like that.
Yeah,
Yeah. And also, Bobby gives out old names of the earth too. He gave out an old name called Alamoria. That's another name for the earth too.
right, right.
Bobby. Yeah.
I remember him saying that. I remember him saying that.
Yes. And another
Yeah,
thing before I go too,
yeah.
please y'all, if y'all been raped, molested like I have, I've been raped, molested, touched, all that shit. Go see a goddamn psychiatrist.
Please,
There's nothing wrong. There's
please get
nothing. There's nothing wrong with that. You know.
let me add this.
Yes, sir.
After you get some psychological help
Yes, sir.
and you master how many steps you need to take. Go
Yes,
go
because I need
go
it.
go do your self hypnotherapy. Do some
Okay.
do some shadow work.
Yeah. Yes,
Some
sir.
shadow work.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Some chakra healing. You feel me?
Yes, yes, sir. I need it. Because Dr. Lima Bay talked about that. The reason why that men used to have like sodomize other men, that he said it was the piercing of an eye or something in the rectal gland that people that the reason why that you could gain control. Like I still be having dreams and shit about my I'll be battling my brother on that. I'll be killing that nigga all the time. But I'm to the point that I shouldn't be doing that. So that means I still have some eternal shit within inside of me that definitely needs to be worked out.
Right.
But yes, please,
And
please,
let me give you some enlightenment right now before you go.
yes,
And
sir,
instead of destroying him, you need
yes, sir.
you need to forgive yourself first and embrace him.
But see, that's what I did, sir. What I did was I had a
Uh,
family altar, and I
right.
put a picture of him up on my family altar. And I came to that family altar one day and cried. And I just didn't cry because of emotion. I cried because I really felt for his story. Because the only way I was able to accept what the fuck happened to me was looking at what the fuck happened to him. And he was raped as a child, brutally. You know what I'm saying? But he started
Right.
started to like that shit. Me, I did. My spirit was so strong. My ancestors so strong. But he was like, no, there ain't no faggotry, not this go around, and
Right.
nothing against no, and then nothing against nobody who likes what they like. That's just not
Right.
my cards right now.
Same here. Same here.
Yeah,
I'm a LBGTQ member myself,
yeah, and they
and
and
yeah, I would never violate anybody physically. That's never my character. I love coochie. Okay.
yeah, me too. Hell yeah, the bush. Yeah, 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 bushmaster.
Right. Right. Can't
Where's my spear?
Bush.
I need my spear.
Right. Bush or no bush.
Yes, dirt bike mound or whatever. It don't
But
matter.
let me tell you something though.
Yes,
If you
sir.
try if you try to threaten me on a if you try to threaten me on a physical level, not only will I do magic on your ass, don't make me pull out a Bumpy Johnson and get some trannies on your ass.
Yeah, yeah,
You know
man.
what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. I'm telling you, and a lot of people want to discredit those people
Right.
or say those. No, you can't because everything is everything, and they are the
Right.
gatekeepers of shit. They are the trickster figures. They are the gatekeepers, motherfucker. Before you have to come into this realm, you got to talk to me first. You got to look me in the
Hmm.
eye. I got to see where
Right.
your heart is at. And just because they're a
I
particular way
said.
down here, just because they're a particular way down here, that don't mean shit when you get out of the body. That's what I'm saying. This is a hologram. And Brother Panic used to talk about the narcissism all the time. He used to go hard on that shit, man, that this is the box, this place. How you going to get upset? How is trash going to get upset in a trash pile? You know what I'm saying? That's what he used to say.
Right.
He said that shit, like, and everything I'm saying has been, basically coming from him or some other teacher. It's just, it resonates with me. And I try to do my own study. I've done my own work. Man, I've done so much work with Kali Ma. I'm telling you, Kali Ma is also good energy to get with if you have been raped. Everybody, listen to me out there. Kali
Say,
Ma
say it again.
Kali Ma is an excellent energy to go into if you've been raped. If your asshole has been taken, if you've been sucked, because she's nothing but the root chakra. She's the baddest bitch in the root chakra of
Right.
all. Because
Right.
nobody can fuck with Big Mama. And what fucked me up was I actually when it was our time to transcend, because she come down here and do her thing and she leave. When she left, I felt her leave. But she told me a little secret. And she's like, boy, I ain't going nowhere. You know where you can find me? You can find me in the dirt.
Wow.
Telling you, man. So the
let me
earth, so yeah,
let me
yeah,
let
it's the
me let me
magic.
let me ask you a quick question. What's
Yes,
the
sir.
what's the name of the book with the encyclopedia that you mentioned? I want to look
Yes,
that up
yes,
for my.
yes, yes. You can either get it on PDF. Here's a
Hmm.
book that Brother Panic and Bobby Hemmett always told. It's Encyclopedia of Spirits. Demons, Gomes, Genes. It's like a white cover book. It has like a kind of like a leaf leprechaun or fairy on it, probably like a leaf fairy, and it's by Judica. I think her name is Jukda Isles A. Yeah. I'm talking about. There's so many different formulas in there that you can get busy with. You know what I'm saying? But this is it's endless. It's endless what you can do now. But your
Right.
heart really does. Your heart really has to be in the right place, people. I'm
Right.
telling you, and do not discard anybody. I'm telling y'all fuck around and sleep on the brother Devin if you want. You will get your ass busted. Fuck around
Right.
with him if you want.
Right.
I'm sitting here. I'm just seeing this
Listen,
shit now.
li- listen. I'm not. I'm not.
Fuck around.
Listen. I. I'm. 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 I want to say I'm on the expert level of being a
Yeah,
poly.
man.
I'm on the expert level of being a polymath. You know what I mean? But
Yeah,
but
yeah.
but I'm not saying I know everything in all of the universe.
Mm-mm.
I'm still learning. I'm still
Yeah.
learning too. That
Mm-hmm.
that's why I had to take a break from teaching sometimes,
Yes.
just so I can feed myself spiritually. I
Yeah.
can't I can't help y'all if I ain't helping myself.
Yeah. Yeah. That's for real.
That's
That's
real
true.
shit. That's real shit.
Oh yeah. And another thing that's coming to me too. If y'all want to get some real formulas that work, please go back and go look at Brother Devin's portals of pan that he put up, the Baphomet altar that Brother Panic put up,
Yeah.
the Apollo altar. That let me tell y'all something. That man just didn't have them pictures up for nothing. Y'all got to understand somehow how magical he was and what he did, man. It's just like because I have a particular altar. I'm not going to say what it is because everything ain't need to be taught to anybody. But let me put it to
Right.
you this way: every time I damn near go to that altar, he either, what I'm saying, either, will speak to me, not speak to, because I haven't really channeled yet. My shit is weird, man. It's not weird. It's just my shit, how it comes to me,
Right. Right.
and it just, and of course my pineal gland is affected because of my,
Let me say this, brother. There's no right or wrong way to channel.
yes,
How
sir.
you how you communicate with your higher self is how you
Yes, sir.
communicate with your higher self.
Yes, sir. I'm glad you said that because sometimes I get trapped in that shit, that human thinking of I'm doing it wrong or I'm not, or if I look at somebody else's walk and then try to portray that, no, my walk is my way. You're right, my brother. Thank you.
Right.
Thank you for telling me that.
I'm a,
You know, but
I'm gonna be channeling what's today's date?
October the 7th, sir,
Yeah.
Monday,
Yeah,
2024.
yeah, I'm gonna be putting out a channeling I'm gonna be putting out a channeling video in in 2 days. I got Michael Jackson coming to the channel in 2 days.
Oh, yeah, Mike is cool. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Mike is dope. He's like, he came to me in a dream one time. He's like, the way out is up, Lemire. I'm like, yeah.
That's
He's
right.
like, he was in the middle. This nigga was ill. He was in the middle of a desert. Just the desert. Like, goddamn, son, you in the desert? Where the lights come from? Where the backup dancers come from? He just was doing his shit, and he just pointed up, and that's the way out. The fucking pole star,
Right.
the
Right.
stairwell, the pole star. North, you know what I'm saying? The Little Dipper. And I
Right.
appreciate you. I love you, man. I appreciate you so
I
much
love
for
you too, man. Thank you.
putting up Brother Panic's videos because I wasn't able to go to Portals of Pan. I wanted to go, you know what I'm
Me,
saying? Even though I didn't, yeah.
me too. And like I said in the beginning of the video, I didn't even have transportation.
Yes, sir.
I would have went if I had a vehicle, but my mom didn't have enough money to rent a van at the time, so I
Yes,
wasn't
sir.
able to make it.
Yes,
Eh,
sir. But he sure did make his way to you, and he
yes,
made
he
his way to
did.
me. He reached so many people, and I tell people, man, if you want complete freedom, go fuck with that dude, man.
Look,
he's still the realest, and he's gone
right. That's our nigga for infinity.
for infinity. Cause I remember something happened to where he came through and I heard his voice because I was dealing with a lot of particular energy. And another thing, y'all, play some Nipsey Hussle. Please play Nipsey Hussle. Nipsey,
I was just talking to Nip. I was just talking to Nip 5 days ago. What up, cuz?
powerful, powerful Christ energy. He is Lord Jesus Christ in the astral plane.
Ha, ha,
And let me tell you something.
be
Anybody who's ever done anything to him, woe unto them, because he's putting that biblical shit on your ass.
right. He
Trust me.
gonna fuck you up.
Yes, man. That's what I'm saying. Please listen to Nipsey. Go to the store.
That's why I would not to cut you off, my brother, but
Yes, sir.
that's why I would that's why I was telling y'all last night. I'm real soon. Peace to my mom's.
Ashay.
She's out in the kitchen cooking. But
Peace.
she's the kitchen witch. You know what I'm saying? Y'all y'all
Yeah.
y'all
Mom.
about to see that channel coming soon too.
Oh,
But
hell yeah.
but yeah, man. Uh, uh, um,
The kitchen witch.
right.
Go.
Panic gave her that name.
She go in there and make something out of nothing.
Uh-huh. That's right.
Oh man, that's like when my weed smoking days. I remember I made motherfucking. I still smoke weed though, but I remember when I made some fucking
Right.
General Tso's chicken out of some goddamn sweet and sour sauce and a Churchy's chicken packet. Son, I was in there being creative. This is like make something out of nothing. Telling you,
Right.
man.
Got to. Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
and it just. I'm about to get ready to get off, but I'm just
Hmm.
telling you, y'all. Please get down with this earth. Please get down with her. She's calling for y'all. Help her ascend. We're in a different time right now. We're in the golden age. You can't whoop nobody's ass no more. Like the teachers and all the masters say, you got to kill them with kindness. And don't do the
Right.
kindness just for you. Do the kindness because this is the fucking energy you want around you. You
Around
know what
you.
I'm saying?
I say. I
You know
move
what I'm
around.
saying? Yeah, man. Fuck
I
out of here with
say.
that shit. Because you don't gotta worry about no one attacking you. Because your worstest enemy is yourself. You will bust your own
That's
ass.
right. You'll fuck your own self up. Right.
You'll fuck your own self up before you. And so I be in the astral plane. I be seeing these people casting all these death spells on people. Like you dumb motherfucker. Like it's like that's what you're doing. But hey, to each his own. Everything is divine. Everything is everything. Everything must take place. But let me go, man. Before these people come out here and start looking funny at me at this goddamn laundromat. I love you, brother, and I will email you, man. I gotta go take my medicine, man.
Okay. Go ahead and take care of your health, man.
All right.
One more time. You said Encyclopedia of Demons.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Brother Panic. Everybody always just talk about it all the time. Encyclopedia of Spirits. It's like about a close to almost a 700-page book. It has all kind of spirits from
I
A.
can do that. I can do that.
Yeah. You know, once you see it, you'll be like, and you can get it on PDF too. It's on PDF. You know what I'm saying? So you just type that shit in Google and get it. Yeah, he talks about it all the time.
I'm gonna download that mother and fatherfucker tonight.
Yeah, do it.
No doubt.
And he also talks about that you could do some shit to Hades. He's like, I remember one time I went to the Cuban store and I heard his voice in my head. He's like, yeah, get that real good juicy Cuban pork because you're supposed to get some conspiracy like pork. And
Right.
you know what I'm saying? You put pork by a tree, you get busy. You know, you can get busy with anything. And another thing, I could just talk for hours. Another thing too, it's gonna be the most simplest thing. Go to the store and get you some fucking candy and get busy. That's it. It's gonna take that childhood shit. It's that child stuff, man. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like toys and stuff like that. Motherfucker
Hmm.
might pass by me and see me licking on a tree. You know what I'm saying?
Be
you
like, nigga. You know how these young folks be. They be like, nigga, you a weirdo. You weird.
Yeah. Oh well, I'm be weird, but I'm gonna be free. God damn it.
Right. Exactly right.
Yeah,
Shit.
man. But let me go. Let me go. These people start. I'm starting to feel these
All right.
people. Uh,
I thank you for coming. I'm gonna let somebody else up.
Yeah.
The party and bullshit panel is open if you want to come up.
Yes, sir. I love you, brother Devin. Keep up the work, man. You're so much light to so many people, and please keep on pushing those videos, man. I'm
I,
out of here, man.
I, I,
When I
I,
email when I
yes,
oh,
go
I'm
ahead.
sorry, sir. When I email you, I'm going to give you my phone number and my name and all that shit. All right, but
Oh,
I'll
oh,
talk to you
oh,
off.
oh, 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 of course, of course.
Yes,
Let's connect. Let's build. Of
yes,
course.
sir. All right,
Yes,
everybody.
sir.
Love y'all. Please support Devin. Whatever cash app he has, whatever something, just please support him.
Y'all,
Come on
y'all,
there. Yes,
y'all, y'all should know the cash app. $ I am Devin H. $ I am Devin H.
man. And really, y'all dealing with a real true master right here. This is not no bullshit. I'm telling you.
Facts.
Go back and go decode that video of him and Brother Panic. They dropped so much motherfucking science in that shit that it had me mind blowing. He done Kohoshi wind chimes. Y'all do a Kohoshi wind chimes meditation. Then get back to Brother Devin with the shit. I'm out, man. I gotta go. I love you, man.
Love you
All right,
too,
man.
brother. Talk to you soon. All right, all right. Let me bring him down. Yeah, that was brother Lamar Levi. Shout out to brother Lamar Levi. You know what I mean? It's great. And I see some comments. Octavia Garcia says, "Y'all ill, real magicians." Thank you, Octavia. I appreciate that. And and producer third son, I saw you, man. I was talking to brother Lamar, but peace to you, double peace, and triple hair grease to you, and chicken grease, and bacon grease, turkey bacon grease, fat back, all that. get get you on. Oh, okay. Okay, I want to say this. I'm at 47%. We gonna keep the party going. I'm gonna just have my camera off, but the mic is still on. All right. I'm gonna just charge my phone for a little bit as we partying, cause I don't want to stop the party. You know what I mean. All right, but let me go ahead and bring on Octavia. Um, let me see. I just did it with brother Lamar. Comment no. Um, 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 I, Octavia, click the link, click, click, click the link, above, and I can put you on. Let me put the let me see here. Ouch, 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 ouch. Um, I'm still learning this fucking thing, man. Y'all forgive me, man. Hold on. Yeah, I just pinned it, Octavia. Can you see it? Oh, okay, okay, okay. Put the link in the chat. I got you. Okay. I guess you got to keep doing it. Well, I know that next time. All right. Well, what we talking about? What we talking about tonight, my brother? Oh, this is what's up, Andy? This is what I like to call a party and bullshit open panel. We gonna party and bullshit because I I just got finished teaching. I've been teaching for the last 2 days. I thought I'd take a little break and we just talk about some linear mundane shit as well as some spiritual shit all at the same time. You know what I mean? We can even talk about how much Brother Panic, aka Doctor Panic, meant to y'all. Okay, because he wasn't just my friend and teacher. He was your friend and teacher too. You know. But yeah, we got a guest coming up on the panel, and we got Brother Octavia coming on. Hold, hold on, Octavia. Forgive me, brother. I'm still learning this damn thing. Okay. Um. Okay. Hold the horses. I, okay. Okay. I got it. I got it.
Oh,
Yo,
okay.
Octavia, what's going on,
Yo, what
man?
up, bro, Dev?
What's up?
What up, bro, Dev? Hey, man. I want to start off by saying, hey, bro, I've been watching your videos, man, and it looks like you're right on the mark.
Thank you. Even though I was struggling a
Yeah,
little
yeah,
bit
yeah.
last night to get the message out.
Uh, that's all right, bro. The thing is that that you start right. The thing is that you start and that you
Mm-hmm.
start, from a place of truth. Start from a place of
Yes.
truth.
Yes.
That it's true that you want to do these things.
Right.
Yeah, yeah. But I just wanted to come on here real quick, and because
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure if you've seen the oh man, the Wolverine and what's that movie that just came out recently? Wolverine
I
and
think.
Deadpool.
Yeah. I haven't seen it yet.
Oh,
I'm anxious to see it so I can decode it.
you're
Yeah.
man, you're gonna like that one. That one's got a real good metaphysical message talking about timelines
Uh
and
huh.
and and what they call an anchor being.
Right. Okay. Okay. Can you share? Can you share with the party what that is?
Yeah. I'm gonna let I'm gonna let you guys know what I think. Based on all of my learning from Bro Panic, Bobby Hemmett, Bro C Freeman L, kind of like what I kind of decoded it as. Now
Mm-hmm.
in the movie, it's a big movie that's talking about timelines mainly. Okay.
Right. Right.
Now in the movie, in the movie they talk about a being called an anchor being.
Uh huh.
And that anchor being is a person who is basically anchoring a timeline in a designated position, meaning that person is steering it to where you know kind of like it's gonna be kind of like that timeline is gonna, I guess, is gonna draw out as intended. Now
Mm-hmm.
in the movie, the anchor being of the timeline that Deadpool is on, that person was killed. That person was Wolverine, and he was killed.
Mm.
So
Okay.
they had to get a Wolverine. They had to get a Wolverine from a different timeline, bring him over here to Deadpool's timeline, so that timeline could keep on going as normal, right?
Right.
Now, how I decoded that was like this: when we talk about anchor beings and timelines, one of the greatest anchor beings that ever existed was Jesus Christ.
Oh. Okay. I see that.
Okay?
I
You
see
see where I'm
that.
coming from? Right?
Yeah. Yeah. And we know that Jesus Christ, metaphysically,
Okay.
he symbolizes your own divine soul, your own divine soul energy. That
Yeah. Well, that could be it as well. But I'm looking at it from the side of basically, truth versus false, meaning, I guess, religion versus real, true spirituality. That's
right.
kind of how I'm.
I would I would put it at I would put it as religion versus theosophical thought,
Yeah,
or
yeah, yeah.
or theosophical awareness.
Exactly. That's right on the mark. So
Yes.
so so what I was decoding was the movie was kind of talking about how, I guess you could say, the church is a little worried because, in my opinion, I think it is true. I think Jesus is slowly kind of away because it's not working, right?
Hmm. Oh,
Right? Christianity really isn't working because it's not real. It's not, you know, kind of like how Bro Panic taught us, and Bobby Hemmett is, if you're worshiping something other than yourself, you're not really doing the right thing.
right. Let me
So
let me let
yeah,
me let me
so
let me let me not to cut you off. Let me read this comment right quick.
yeah.
Andy
Okay.
says Andy says I like that. I'm from Brooklyn. Party and bullshit is a Biggie song, so I'm down with that. Word up, Andy. Yeah. That's what this panel's called today. The party and bullshit open panel.
Yes, sir.
Where we could
Yes, sir.
where we could talk about spiritual stuff, mundane linear stuff. It's a gumbo
Oh
of
yeah.
everything. It's the gumbo of everything on this panel tonight.
Exactly. This is a great panel.
Thank you, Octavia. I appreciate that.
Yeah. All right, but back to what I was saying. So how I was decoding the movie was, I think they were kind of, I guess you could say, showing that, the anchor being of Jesus, the whole, basically the idol of Christianity, is kind of falling back a little bit, and spirituality is kind of gaining a little bit of steam ahead of it, and they're worried that, if they lose Jesus, it's game over. You know,
Yeah, yeah,
it's game
yeah,
over.
yeah,
So
and and I want to, since I mean I'm giving a I'm giving students the opportunity to teach, but I'm also the teacher as well. So
yeah, yeah,
I would like to give my insight on that as well. Uh, I
100%, bro. Dev.
I think I think what's gonna happen is, and I'm not trying to promote doom and gloom. By no means am I trying to promote that shit. But what I want to get at is, I think what they're about to do is, once the whole Jesus, Buddha, and Allah programming doesn't work, they're they're gonna try so hard to use artificial intelligence to keep the to keep the program going, and
Yes.
that shit isn't gonna work either. Cause
See,
cause we because let me say why, just real quick, and then I'm gonna let you finish.
yeah,
I promise. Okay.
we got a good
We
conversation
we
going, huh?
huh?
I said we got a good conversation going, huh?
Right.
Oh yeah.
What
All
I
right, go ahead.
Right. What I was gonna say in regards to that, we've been creating we've been creating artificial robots. You know, us black folks, we've been knowing about this technology since the 1800s.
Yeah.
So if we have the ability and capability to build it up, we could take it the fuck down.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not hard. I mean,
Yeah.
that's the warfare we're actually supposed to be fighting against, and we're supposed to be warring over at this time. You know
Exactly.
what I mean?
Yeah. And you got
But
a point
but
right there, Dev. You got a point right there.
go ahead.
Yeah. I was just
I'm
saying.
listening.
Yeah. I was just saying you got a point right there because your observation of, what's next in line, artificial intelligence. is right on the mark, because again, it's the whole worshiping something outside of yourself other than what is inside of you.
Right.
You know?
Right. That's why I would encourage my subscribers and my non-subscribers, those that share this panel. I would encourage both my subscribers and my non-subscribers to keep meditating, even when the programming takes place, because it's all about not just winning over a person's soul. It's also about winning over the mind. And I told y'all before, when I told y'all before, when Panic was alive. I said I said how in order for an elite person, or I won't even say elite, in order for a magician to control a individual soul, they have to first um learn to control your mind.
Yep, yep, yep.
So that's how they control your soul. They control your soul through your mind and your spiritual, your energy. Let me not forget to say that. They control your soul through your mind and your spirit, your spiritual energy.
Yep. 100%. Man, you're right on
Hmm.
the mark. Right there, Deb.
Yeah.
You're right there,
Go
Deb.
ahead.
You know?
Go go ahead. I'm
And
finished.
really, if you think about it, the Bible itself, right, was the perfect, I guess, weapon, you could say, because it at first it controlled your mind, right? Then it controlled your spirit, you know? Yo, you cutting out?
I'm here. I'm here with you. I was talking with a
Uh,
family member.
that's okay.
Yeah.
Like I was saying, that, the Bible, how you're speaking, the Bible first, right? You read it, it enters your mind, and then you believe it, and it enters your spirit.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah,
That's why I would encourage people, if they can. I know everybody can't do that, but I would really encourage people if they can. I'm also going to be putting out some book recommendation within the coming months. My spirit is telling me to do it. My no, I'm sorry. My soul and spirit is telling me to do it. Uh, I just got finished watching a video. Once again, shout out to the Freedom from Religion Foundation on YouTube. Check out their YouTube channel. Um, I was just I was just watching I I'm gonna put the camera on real quick.
yeah,
I was just watching a YouTube video of a brother by the name of Anthony B. Penn. He was a pastor who decided to deconvert and deconstruct from Christianity, and he became a African American atheist, respectfully. And he encourages black people to stop you know accepting Christianity, and 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 put away Jesus, and learn to be human.
yeah, yeah.
and and,
That's
and,
yeah,
and black folks is the most sensitive when it comes to religion, because we when you teach us about Jesus through emotion and song, that gets to us, especially dance.
yeah,
So when you try to tell black folks in general that Jesus isn't real, they get real upset.
yeah,
When you want to deconstruct the Bible for a black person, you have to know how. And how you do that is what I like to do is I like to give people something called the circle of knowledge. shout out to Ray Hagens, and the circle of knowledge goes something like this. The space inside this circle represents my realm of knowledge.
Yeah.
All okay. Let me flip it my way. The space inside your circle represents your realm of knowledge. All that you think you know about whatever you think you know is depicted within this circle. You must keep in mind that there is more to know than what is within the circumference of your awareness.
Mm.
That means that you're gonna tell. Okay, for example, if you're freed from religion, you might have a, if you're free, let's say you're black, right?
Yeah.
And you just came out of Christianity. You might have a friend that's in it deep. Like he know all the Kurt Franklin songs, Mary Hezekiah Walker, Kurt Franklin, Marvin Sapp, Ty Tribbett. He know all them songs. He know all 66 books from front to back. And when you tell him Jesus ain't real, he get mad and puff up like, that's impossible. That's impossible. What you mean? And then you got another friend that's in the Bible heavy. He be like, man, you done strayed away from the faith. You done this and that. I mean, and in order for you to stray away from something, you have to be taught it first.
Yeah.
So how can I stray away from something that someone else taught me? Number two, I never even met the man named Jesus.
Exactly.
Does he? Not only does he have, not only mythology wise, can we say, does he have a mother and a father? But ninja, I'm saying it that way for a reason. But ninja, do you have a grandmother ninja? Do
Yeah.
you have a auntie, a uncle? Who's Jesus' cousins?
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's what I want to know. Where if Jesus is so real, where is his family members?
Exactly. Right.
Yeah,
That's a big thing right there.
yeah. If Jesus Christ's grandmother, yeah, who's the Virgin Mary's mother? That's another thing I would love to know,
Right.
because in order for the Virgin Mary to be around, she gotta have a grandmother.
Got to have a family.
Yeah. You can't
Gotta
you
have
you you can't just make me believe in the Son of God and not expect me to ask where's the family tree. You mean to tell me, as a black man living in Black America, it doesn't matter what Jesus Christ family tree is. If that's the case, then we should all be disrespecting our parents and grandparents then.
family. Yeah.
Cause we got free will and our family tree don't matter.
Yeah. Mhm.
Make it make sense, people. But
Yeah.
but go ahead, brother. I'm sorry. I just had to get on a little bit of a tangent, because
That's
I
fair.
used to be I used to be a Christian, and
Yeah.
before I woke up and I came to the left hand path.
Mm.
I was studying to be a youth pastor and a music minister.
Ah,
So I was on the
you're in the process.
yes.
Mhm.
Yeah. I was an MIT. MIT stands for Minister in Training.
Ah.
Yeah. So I was on the verge of being groomed until I found out some shit early.
Now, bro, Dev. You know,
Yes.
they talk about the crossroads, right? Bobby Hammond,
Hmm.
Panic. They talk about the crossroads. The different deities of the crossroads. You know, when you came to that crossroad, bro, Dev. When you were on your journey to become that youth pastor, but
Yeah.
came upon that crossroad where it was either you're going this way or you're going that way, and
Right.
you chose the path you chose.
Ru-
Do you remember what that moment was? That crossroad moment for you?
Yeah. What did it for me was it was two things.
Mm.
I started getting into Gnosticism
Okay.
real early, and my mom had already bought me the forgotten books of the Bible and the books of Eden, but at the time I didn't fully understand it. So I just put it aside until I was able to understand it through somebody else that learned it.
Yeah.
And then another thing that made me walk away from Christianity was when I found out one of my favorite gospel singers was gay.
Oh.
Yeah, that was the and then not only that, it was a few other gospel artists coming out as gay, and I
Yeah.
and I was like, this is Christianity.
Right.
What
Right.
what what? Why is it like this? And I was brought up in the black church.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I used to love Elohim, aka Yahweh, with all my heart, mind, soul, and strength. Knew all the chapters and verses, the Ten Commandments. I mean, I was willing to die for that motherfucker. You couldn't tell me shit, nigga.
You were deep in there, huh?
I was.
Man.
I, wa-
That's
I, wa-
like,
I was both Yahweh and his son Jesus' best friend.
man, bro, Dev, over here on my side, see, I'm Mexican. I was born in the mountains of Mexico, 100%.
Mhm. Right.
Here on our side, it's Catholicism. You can't tell no one over here nothing about the Virgin Mary, or Jesus Christ
Wow.
in the same way you're speaking about the Black Church. You know,
Uh-huh. Yeah.
and my crossroad moment was COVID-19. Believe it or not,
Hmm.
because
Yeah.
I
Oh,
started
wait. I just wanted to
right.
add one more thing before I forget. I'll give you the third reason, even though I already spoke about it on my channel already. The the
Yeah.
the third and final reason why I left Christianity was when I found out my best friend, who was also my pastor, I found out he was gay.
Ah.
And when I found out he was gay, it broke my heart because it let me know that everything that I had been believing in, as a Christian, was a lie.
Yeah. And
It.
bro, Dev, check,
Hmm.
check this out. You know how we're talking about timelines?
Yes.
Now, the timeline you were on, right? It was one of Christianity and being a pastor, correct?
A pastor in training.
In training, correct? Right? Now,
Yes.
now, remember, Bobby Hammett and Bro Panic, they talk a lot about Shiva and how he's the pioneer and he's the creator and the destroyer of worlds, right?
Yes.
Now think about this. One day I was thinking about, what is that? What is that? What is that about? What is the pineal gland? What, kind of what is it? What is it? And I remember one day I was thinking about it. I guess you could call the spirit kind of gave me a little guidance, and basically kind of what he informed me was the pineal gland is almost. You know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and say it. The pineal gland is the thing that basically you kind of build a reality using your pineal gland separate from the mundane.
Right. I get what you're saying.
Yeah,
It's your subconscious and hyper subconscious mind that controls everything in your reality.
yeah, and your pineal gland is almost like the portal, or like the thing, the key that lets you open all these different dimensions that you could step in.
Right.
You know,
Uh-huh.
and maybe that's a little off topic, but I don't know how I got there. Yeah,
No, 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 no. You good. Keep going. Keep going.
yeah, it's all kind of, you could got, if people are listening, they kind of, I guess you could connect the dots. But
Right.
that cross, well, because we're talking about, I guess, crossroad, and when you said your pastor, that kind of woke you up. And
Yeah.
what I think it happened was it kind of shattered a dimension you were in, right? Which was that Christian dimension,
Right.
and it totally shattered that, and it left you kind of empty back into the mundane world, the kind of fending
It
for yourself.
it did. It did. Right on. You hit the nail right on the motherfucking head, my friend. You're
Yeah,
right. You
and like I was saying, I think the pineal gland has a lot to do with, I guess you could say, the creator and the destroyer of worlds, like Shiva.
yes. And I think that was Shiva not only protecting me, but he opened the door for me to find the Godhead within myself at
Correct.
that time.
Amazing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Find the truth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So so
I,
so
I
so so thank you for giving me that metaphysical symbolic gem. Thank you.
yeah. No problem, bro, Dev. I get like you know, I guess how maybe how bro Panic and everybody saying everybody who's conscious, we're kind of the same family. Even though we might not look the same, but
Right.
if you're conscious, man, it's kind of like we're connected in some way.
Right. Yeah, and thank you Shiva. Hadi Shiva. Thank you. Namaste.
Yeah. 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 And I got a question for you. One more question, bro, Dev, because
Okay.
I'm doing a lot of studying. I do a lot of studying, and like I said, I consider myself to be a student of Bro Panic and Bobby Hammett and all those guys, because I just rewatch their videos. I just play them over and over and over because it's something I'm really
Good,
interested in.
good, very good, very good. I
And
I, I hope you do the same thing with mine too.
oh yeah, oh for sure.
And I know I've been kind of lacking in the lecture area, but they're coming. I just have to build my energy up. That's all. I don't I just don't got a lot of energy right now. I'm trying to build it back up. But
That,
go ahead. Ask me your question.
yeah. So I was really kind of trying to understand this whole the monad, the singularity,
Uh-huh.
and how I'm what I'm I guess you could say what I'm leaning towards is I feel like the singularity or the monad represents what I guess what you could say truth is, because really if you tell somebody to describe truth, you know how do you describe that? Could you be able to describe truth without kind of saying that it's the opposite of a lie?
Yeah, that's it. That's it. That I can answer that from an analysis
Yeah,
point of view. I can say that truth is a experience. I would say that truth is reality and experience in action.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
That's how I would say it.
Okay, okay. That's a great explanation, right? But you know, because like I was saying, I'm really, I guess, pondering. What is the monad? What is the singularity? And what I think it's just 100% truth.
Mhm.
I guess because from truth, right? Shouldn't everything spring out from truth?
Well, well, there's two different types of truth. You have individual truth, which is the truth.
Yeah,
What I'm sorry. You have two different types of truth. You have the reality of your own human individuality and self expression, and then you have and then you have the truth which is of your divine and cosmic being self.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
I get it. I got you.
yeah, so
That's good.
I would say that it depends on your ego and your level of intelligence.
Mm, mm, okay. Yeah.
Be
This
be
this all helps me, because like I said, I'm a student. I still
yeah,
consider myself a student, and I'm still on the path. Yeah.
right. And also too, it's all about perception too, because some people, I ain't gonna say no names, but you got some people out here that that confuse human you got people out here that confuse human individual truth and try to mix it with the divine truth. It can work if you can make it make sense, but if not, you 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 need to do more research before you just start telling people any old damn thing.
Yeah.
Because otherwise they're gonna call you a narcissist, and and I myself, as a magician, I'm not just gonna say you're a narcissist. I might say you might need you I would say you might be a little bit discombobulated, and you need to sit down, read, and do a little bit more research before you just start trying to go out into the real world and start telling people a so-called spiritual truth. You
Yeah.
you need to sit down and figure out that thing you're learning is something that can really benefit you, and you start sharing your not just your experiences, but your examples of the things that you experience, because everything that we learn in this lifetime as humans in reality, everything is not about seeing the big picture. Sometimes you got to look at the small pictures too, because you'll be able to find truths and insights within that as well.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So but before you start coming out with a truth, keep studying, keep learning. Even if you think you found it and you know it all, still keep learning afterwards.
Yeah.
Because your cup could have so much full of water, so much full of red wine, and I'm using water and red wine as a symbolic example
Yeah.
to to prove my point. But you can have so much. You can okay. Let's say the red wine is the red wine is human experience and reality, right?
Yeah.
And then the water is divine truth, because we know symbolically water symbolizes emotions.
Yeah. Yep.
You know what I mean? So what 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 glass that's filled would be more important,
Mm.
the red wine or the water?
Yeah. Yeah. The water.
Because and there you go.
Yeah.
There you go. The water is more important, and from a biology sense, what water is actually more healthier than wine. You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
Yeah.
So
Right on.
yeah. So I would so I would say, uh, unless you learn a truth that not just benefits yourself. Hold on hold on a second, brother.
Alrighty.
All right. Um,
All right.
as I was saying, brother. Once you learn a truth that benefits not only yourself but everyone else that you're teaching, then it becomes, you know, the absolute. Hold on.
Alrighty.
Oh, okay, I'm sorry about that. But
I
but
got you.
but yeah,
I got you.
but yeah. I hope I answered your question. I was trying to get all deeper and shit, but I hope that answers your question.
That's all right, bro, Dev.
Yep.
Alrighty, brother. Hey, you see, I'm out here. I'm out here doing the human thing.
Yeah. I see that.
You
Keep
know.
on trucking.
Yeah, I'm trucking over here. I'm trucking. I'm over here
Keep
in
on.
California.
Oh, okay. Shout out to Cali.
Shout out to Cali. Shout out from Cali to where you from, Dev? Is it New York?
No. I'm from Pennsylvania, but I currently live in Georgia right now. I
Nice.
live in
From Cali to Georgia.
yeah. I live in Atlanta.
There we
Yeah.
go. That's what's up. But yeah, like I was saying, it was great talking to you, bro, Dev. From a conscious being to another one, and I guess you could say part of the panic pack, part of the panic clan. Yeah,
Panrific.
terrific. But yeah, I guess signing out, man. I'll see you around. I'll see your videos, man.
Thank you. I got more live streams like this and more lectures coming and more channelings coming, more paranormal activity stories coming, all that.
That's great. Hey, keep it up.
Stay
Keep it up.
tuned, y'all.
Keep it up, man. Like I said,
Th-
signing out, man.
Thank you,
All right.
Octavia. Thank you. All right. Everybody good? Everybody cool? Thank you, Lamar, for the 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold on, 1, 2, 3, 5 stars. Thank you for the 5 stars, my brother. I love you for that. I appreciate that. Thank you, man. and and Andy, you said earlier, you said I got Biggie on my altar too. That's what's up. Biggie been coming to me several times when I channeled him. Hell yeah. But I would keep the party going, but I think I would keep the party going, but I'm gonna go ahead and end it here. Uh, next time we do another party and bullshit panel, um, we gonna go a little longer than an hour. I'll probably do another party and bullshit panel on on Friday or Saturday, most likely Friday. Actually, I'll tell you what. I'll do a party and bullshit panel on both Friday and Saturday. All right, but I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it earlier, so it's not so late. All right. I got food waiting on me. I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. Y'all know the email. Y'all know the cash app. You know what I'm saying? This your man, brother Devin, aka Dr. Harmony, aka Goldbone, aka the the aka watch it, aka aka the paranormal thug, aka the hogwarts hoodlum, and I'm out this piece. I got it. Yeah, but I'm about to go ahead and get up. Yeah, yeah, Andy, and I'm still a wheelchair trapper too. You know what I'm saying. I've been wheelchair trapping. I've been wheelchair trapping all night with the gods. Panrific. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'm about to go enjoy my meal. I'm gonna get up out of here. We'll do another party and bullshit panel on both Friday and Saturday. I'm gonna repeat that again. We'll do another party and bullshit panel on Friday and Saturday. All right. I'll see y'all then. Peace.